Well, continuing to take a look at the Independent Examinations Board and the Matric class of 2022, they've achieved a pass rate of 98.42%. The IEB results were released at midnight, and it saw over 89% of the pupils qualify for further studies at university level. So let's cross now to our reporter, Nozintombi Miya, who is at Helpmekaar College, and that's not too far from where we are, but of course, fantastic news there. I mean, some great achievements, Nozintombi, and I can only imagine that the school and everybody in and around it are in high spirits.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sakina. You can imagine that the mood here at Helpmekaar School is absolutely electric. And I'm going to ask my camera colleague, Mashudu, to just sort of pan towards my left and sort of give you an idea of what it looks like right now. I mean, we have parents, we have pupils all coming here to collect their results. You can see that everybody that's here is in high spirits. This is one of the schools that has consistently done well with regards to their matric results. And this is a school that has achieved 100% university exemption year on year, and they do absolutely well each year. And to bring you one of the students who's actually done quite well, his name is Ryan Snyman. He's received 13 distinctions. 13 distinctions, Ryan. That's amazing. How are you feeling about that?
I'm elated. It's. I think this will aid me in the future and will be an indication for other students in my situation that really you can have as many distinctions as you want. You can work as hard as you want, and you will receive accordingly.
What subjects did you get the distinctions in?
Afrikaans home language, English home language, mathematics, life orientation, physical sciences, biological sciences, French, German, advanced program mathematics, paper 1 and 2, advanced program Afrikaans, and advanced program physics, and engineering, graphics and design.
I love that. The principal is helping you there with remembering how many distinctions you have. What's been your recipe to success? I mean, aside from studying hard and planning, what's been, the ingredients towards you getting all these distinctions?
So, first of all, I want to say that there is no one recipe that works for everyone. The recipe for me constituted skipping classes and prioritizing other classes. And in my free time, I study a lot. For me, gaining knowledge and insight is a leisurable activity. So, those things together, the fact that I had the freedom to skip a class here, go there, have free time where I could study, and the fact that I find studying itself intrinsically motivating allowed me to achieve what I did today.
Ryan, before I let you go, we spoke a little bit earlier, but what do you want to do in the future? What do you want to study next year?
So what I want to study, that question I can't answer. What I want to do is continue to pursue knowledge in its most pure form. Perhaps as an academic, perhaps as a professor, but wherever I find myself, that is the core of what I'm striving to do, is to continue to understand the world around me and allow people around me to understand that world.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Congratulations again. Continuing to pursue knowledge. Sakina, we're also going to speak to the principal, Mr. Klaas Koning. Mr. Koning, congratulations. Yet again, another year where your students have done outstanding work. How are you feeling right now?
Obviously, we're blessed, and these things don't happen just by itself. I think for giving the kids the understanding that matric is not the end goal, but it's actually the starting position for the rest of their life, and making sure they really gain skills to empower them to do whatever they do tomorrow. Is just going to be fantastic for them. We're very happy, obvious, for all our top achievers, but especially for those kids that started off in their 30s in grade 8, and they all are going to university. And I think we had students that we had to really start teaching how to learn how to write, how to read, and that's the fantastic achievement that we're really very proud of.
Mr. Koning, you guys actually got a shout out from the IEB CEO, Ms. Anne Oberholzen, and she says Helpmekaar is one of the top performing schools for this year. What is your recipe to success?
I do think that intense involvement with every kid from grade 8 and making sure that one really understands that kid and one can make a tailor-make situation for them that fits them, and obvious excellent teachers. I think that's what it's all about, and the results will happen by itself.
You know, one of the things we spoke about off air was about how you also helped some children from disadvantaged communities, and you were telling me about 2 cases that you had where they started off really from the very bottom.
Yes, it's a myth that we only have top students or students out of a certain community. Helpmekaar, what the name says, is we try to help the community as well, and I think that makes teaching just worthwhile, getting someone and knowing they're going to be successful in life. And we really had to do it. We had to, reading is such a problem for most students, but to start to teach someone how to read and to write and then achieving a matric, that's fantastic. And that's a team. We have a very good educational system. I've got educational psychologists that work, and a lot of therapy and remedy that we do for all our kids. So we are fortunate. Thank you.
In this one case, before I let you go, in this one case, what did you do personally to help this child who's now matriculating with good results?
This kid is an orphan. He just lost his last parent before he came to us, and we gave him a chance. We had to give financially, we had to help him, put him in the hostel. We had to ensure that he has a part-time job, holiday job, that it's cared for, and we're happy for that boy.
Congratulations again, Principal Koning, to you and to your students. Absolutely outstanding work here at Helpmekaar. Last year we had a pair of twins coming out from Helpmekaar who did outstandingly well, really great results, Sakina, and we're seeing that pattern repeating itself again this year, again here at Helpmekaar. The recipe to success, as the principal says, is to and put in resources, time, effort, energy and patience into ensuring that the kids perform as optimally as they can and perform to the highest standards to achieve the results that they have achieved today. Sakina.
Well, Nozintombi, thank you so much. And, it is just so heartwarming. And those twins from last year, if I remember correctly, were a boy and a girl. And we saw this morning, we had some twins in again from St. Stithians this time. And I don't know, maybe there's something about twins that just spur each other on to do well. Who knows? But yeah, once again, outstanding results there from Helpmekaar College, and Ryan there. 13 distinctions. And then he says, also nonchalantly, well, I don't know what I'm going to study. I'll continue the pursuit of knowledge. Wow. Yeah, that's where we're going to leave that one for the time being. Nozintombi Miya speaking to us there from Helpmekaar College.